Maybe you guys are just a warm weather offense. You ever thought about that? Just considered it at all?
No, we're an inconsistent offense is what we are, and we're a momentum offense.
Yes.
And we had a lot of momentum in the first 4 innings, and then we had a hard time gathering some momentum, the second half of the game. So, but we've seen this before a lot. A guy gets a big hit, and all of a sudden we get 2 or 3 behind him. And real happy with how we started the game though, because coming off of the 2 games this earlier in the week, we hadn't lost 2 games in a row now since the opening weekend, so you're not sure how the team's going to respond, and he did a good job. I thought the first inning from Dylan, second and third, 1 out, he struck out the cleanup hitter, was a pivotal out in the game.
Really? Offensively, what did you see with your 2-strike approach, especially early? It seemed like every time you got a chance to deliver with 2 strikes, you made
We grinded out some really good at-bats. We're trying to do that with starting pitchers to try to get the bullpens, and I was real pleased with how he drove the pitch count up on their starter, and we got some hits to boot, with 2 strikes. I thought Jack Grace's hit down the line, the double or the single, because he missed first base, he had to go back, to drive in those 2 runs. I thought that was probably the biggest hit of the day. And then Dylan striking out the cleanup hitter in the top of the first was probably the biggest pitch of the day.
With Dylan, it looked like Seton Hall got a couple barrels to some balls in that first inning, and then just cruise control. What did something change, or was that just a little bad luck early?
I think he started to mix his pitches a little bit. In the first inning, oftentimes pitchers will throw a lot more fastballs to kind of establish himself a little bit, and then after that, he started to pitch. And his breaking ball the last 3 outings have been just outstanding. I mean, his breaking ball on Monday night, even though it was only 1 inning, was as good as I've ever seen from him. And tonight, after the first inning, after he settled in, he pitched with his breaking ball a lot. And the first couple guys who got base hits, those were all fastballs.
I think the way the game is trending now, it's like guys don't get as sharp the second and third time through the order, and start to see those kind of like middle relief arms extend games to your bullpen. It seems like Dylan is a little bit of a throwback in the fact that he gets better as the game goes on. What's the key to his later in game success?
He's in excellent shape. I mean, if you saw what this guy does on a daily basis, he'll be up early tomorrow in the weight room, preparing for his next start. So he's probably as good a shape of any athlete we've had here for
Really?
many, many years. And you see that when he can go through the order 2 or 3 times.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Go ahead.
First inning, they got a couple barrels on you. Was that, I don't know, just a little bit unlucky? Because it seemed like everything after that was smooth sailing.
No, for sure. Like, when teams come in here, they come in super aggressive, and we knew that. And our plan was to start firm early, and I think they were just sitting fastball, and I got too much of the plate with those 2 hits. But made adjustments as the game went on, and we started to spin in 0-0, 1-0 counts, and I think that's what helped me get deeper into the game.
Obviously, that strikeout was big, but also, what do you think of the play that Hess made charging that ball to get that saved maybe 1-2 runs for you there?
Very, just huge play, 100%. It set the tone for the game, throwing up a 0 there, and then our hitters did what they do best, and never looked back from there.
What's your key to success later in games? Like in second time through the order, third time through the order, they didn't get many opportunities to put pressure on you. How did you pull that off?
For sure, it's just trusting my pitching coach. Goes through film all week and scouting reports on these guys, and just executing the pitch at hand. That's something I have a lot of trust in our pitching coach, and rarely ever shake him. So just executing one pitch at a time.
Is it